So what's up fam, it's your boy Streezy here and I am back with another video. So today we are going to be checking out The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. I want to give a big shout out to Naughty Dog for sending me a review copy. I did not get a early review copy, but I did get one nonetheless, so big shout out to them. And I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on it. As you guys know, I am a huge Last of Us fan, and just Naughty Dog in general. They are one of my favorite developers besides Rockstar. So we're just going to get straight into it, guys. Before we get into it, though, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoy it, and let's get straight into it. So why did Naughty Dog even come out with a remastered? As you guys know, The Last of Us Part 2 actually just came out back in 2020, and they, I guess for some reason, they decided to drop a remastered. Of course, you guys know the story has not changed anything. Spoiler alert right here, there's a little bit of story, but I did mute it. That way you the guys don't get spoiled if you plan on playing it. This is just early in the game right here. But yeah, it is locked at a 60 frames per second with a fidelity mode, or you can actually go just full fidelity mode with 4K with 30 FPS, but I would recommend the 60 FPS with the upscaling to 4K. Performance is just the way I go in ray tracing. I don't really do the fidelity stuff because frame rate to me is just it's a game changer. So of course you do have your preferences, whether you want frame rate or fidelity, but yeah, nothing has changed as far as the story goes, but I will actually do a playthrough on the story soon. I'm going to do part 1 first, and we're just going to go through it together, but it will probably be after my farming simulator walkthrough, so y'all guys stay tuned for that. But nothing has changed as far as the story. It's still awesome. There is a lot of controversy with the story. I'm not going to spoil anything on that part, but yeah, as far as the story itself, I think it's a great game. I think to me it's just as good as the first one, if not better, to me personally, of course. But there is a lot of hate on this game saying it's way worse because just certain events happen in the game. And again, I'm not going to spoil anything. But yeah, that's one of my biggest reasons. But yeah, nothing has changed again with the story, so it is the exact same. Nothing has changed as far as that, but the game does look beautiful. It already looked pretty good on the PS4, but it even looks better on PS5. The load times are way quicker too. So but I am going to get into the different features that make this probably worth your $10 if you already have the digital copy, or if you don't, you have to pay, I think it's like $50, I want to say. So was it really necessary to come out with a remaster for this game? No, not really, but some of the features on here are pretty dope, and I'm going to go over that here shortly. So let's move on. Alright guys, so we're here in the main menu. I'm not going to go over the options. I already made a video on that in my final review on The Last of Us Part 2 PS4 version, so I will link that down in the description below so you can check that out for yourself. But here are some of the new stuff they added. The making of lost levels. These are actually unfinished. As you can read right here, play early versions of levels that were cut during the original development of Last of Us Part 2. These levels are presented in an unfinished pre-alpha state and have optional developer commentary. So I will actually go over all of this in my playthrough, and we will make basically kind of like a little documentary for this game. So hope you guys look forward to that. Concept art that was already here. Behind the scenes, this is actually I don't know if I'll go over this because I think it's pretty long, but we'll check that out too. Maybe I will let you guys know if I do that or not, but that's also brand new. Of course, you got commentary you can do right here. Skins, these are brand new to the remastered version. Of course, you know what skins are. You change your guns and your outfits and stuff. Filter gallery, I think that was already in here. That was already in here. These are cheat codes, basically. Speedrun, I think that's new. Model viewer, that's old. And then the guitar free play is new. So again, I'll go over a lot of that stuff. Now this is probably the best part of it right here. This is called a no return. I will actually do some of this stuff in a live stream if you guys like to see. But it's pretty sweet. It's almost basically like it basically takes the place of that multiplayer mode they were going to come out with. But it's pretty awesome. Like I said, I will actually do a live stream on these soon, and yeah, we'll check it out in a future live stream, guys. Ah, heck, why not? I'm just going to give you guys a brief rundown of it. I'm going to speed up time here just to give you a quick look at it, I guess. It's pretty sweet. Of course, here you can customize your weapons. Again, I am going to live stream this stuff, so really looking forward to that. As you can see, it's basically like encounters. It's called a roguelike survival type deal. Go in here, find supplies, and basically you can pick any character from the roster in the game, which is pretty cool. As you can see, I'm playing as Dina. I am going to do a full playthrough on this game, or walkthrough, one of the two. I did get rid of my Let's Plays, so I'm not going to be live streaming any more full game playthroughs, as you guys know. I'm only going to pre-record them, so I am going to either do a playthrough or walkthrough on this game, but I am going to do the first game first. But that will probably be after my farming simulator game. So now this is a great game. If you have not played it yet, I highly recommend it. Part 1 as well, since it is on the PlayStation 5 now. You guys can experience both games, and they're definitely worth it. Again, one of my favorite developers of all time, Naughty Dog, and the quality of their games are just great. But yeah, guys, I don't want to spoil too much here. I am going to stream this mode sometime in the future, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, guys, The Last of Us Part 2, it's definitely a great game. I don't know if I would justify the price of that. Well, I think it's like $50. If you already played it and you had the physical version, I don't know how that works. I don't know if you get the $10. I know for digital guys, you guys get the game for $10. So for $10, it's definitely worth the price. You know, you have a lot of subjective opinions on the game. Some people didn't like it, but me personally, I loved it. I loved it just as much as the first one. Like I said, if not more. It's just the storytelling and stuff to me, But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I actually did not do a review for part 1. I just realized that, guys. I did for part 2, but never part 1. So I am going to go back and play part 1. I am going to do a playthrough on that as well, but I am going to put a review out as well for that one. Yeah, I just thought about it when part 1 came out. I didn't even think to upload anything on it, but I definitely will now that I just realized that. But yeah, guys, playthrough coming soon for both part 1 and part 2, so y'all stay tuned. And then, of course, my farming simulator one's coming out actually next. So, but yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.